While I make my morning coffee, let's talk about how there's no progress in moving in silence. Now, before anybody get in the comments acting crazy, just hear me out. First of all, it is my belief that moving in silence allows you to hide from what you're actually trying to achieve, and it isolates you from receiving assistance, resources, connections, help, all the things that others may have to get you to where you're trying to go faster. Okay, story time. A few months ago, a woman that I worked with on a contract reached out because she was being considered for a job at a company I used to work for. So she wanted to know about the culture and all the things, you know how we do, like give me the tea on what's really going on here. So it took us a while to connect. Finally, we connected a few weeks ago, and by this point, I was in the interview process for a job. So naturally, during our conversation, I'm like, oh, I should tell her. But then a part of me is like, no, we're going to move in silence. Caveat, or I guess disclaimer, I don't know the word here, but the job I was in the process for was like very high stakes, very public job. So I didn't really want to talk to too many people about it, but something just kept tugging at me to talk to her about it because she's telling me about her job. I'm like, this is the perfect opportunity. Long story short, I ended up telling a lady and tell me why she knew somebody that worked at that company, and she wanted me to put me in contact with them. She put me in contact with them. I talked to her and a couple of other people that lady then put me in contact with, 3 more women. So I've now got 4 connections just by sharing this move, right? Long story short, because of those connections and because of how great Black women are, I decided not to move forward with the job because honestly, it wasn't a good fit for me. Now, had I moved in silence and continued through all 5 rounds of the interview process, who would have been mad at the end? Huh? Me. So this is your reminder. You don't have to move in silence. Like, what are you scared of? Like, don't go into hiding so that you're not seen. Don't cut off your blessings because you never know what someone else's resources, how someone else's resources could help you.